What's up, guys? Welcome to VHP Engines. Today I got a super quick fucking video that's also probably super helpful and will most likely change the way you approach your engine swaps here, hopefully relieving a stressful point. Last night, in conversation with a new homie from the UK, Bashy, he made mention of something that I know that everybody has a problem with, or usually has a problem with. Something that everybody kind of dreads, even me at one point in time, until I figured out a friggin' way to get around it, and that's or do it fast at least, and that is bitch pin removal. And I know that a lot of people try to use a punch to take out the bitch pin, but unless you're using the punch that has the flat tip on it, like the flat surface, you're gonna have a hard time doing that. Most likely because what you're gonna do is you're gonna put a punch that has like a pointed tip to it, and it's gonna, when you're trying to hit the bitch pin, it's gonna slide inside the bitch pin, mushroom the walls out. And if you do manage to get it out that way, you just wind up fucking the pin up real bad. So the first trick I learned is that you have to have something that perfectly matches the pin. Like, oh shit, I have one around here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think I used it on the B20 that got jacked. But anyway, the bitch pin is, about yay big around. Everybody who's done a swap is familiar with it. There's plenty of times that even I took out the damn shift linkage, just dismounted the shift linkage from the car, just because of the fact I didn't want to deal with it. But I realized that if I took a bolt that was about the exact same size as the bitch pin, which is very important, you have to match the size of the diameter of the bitch pin. Yeah, to use that, you take that, and if then you hammer that, and you usually have better results. But then you run into the second problem of removing the bitch pin, and that is fear of smashing one's motherfucking fingertips. Because if you're holding it like this, and usually you're going to want to put some effort into smacking it, then if you fuck up, you hurt yourself real bad. So I had to come up with a way that I could find something that matched the size of the bitch pin, that I could, find a way that I can hold that shit and hit it with my full strength without fear of fucking smacking myself. I came up with this. I have been using this method for several years now, and it does not fail me at all. And it's super quick. I'm really paranoid about a car falling on me and crushing me to death. I'm a little bit claustrophobic. So I don't tend to jack up the car too high. There's been times where I have just barely enough clearance to crawl under, and I'm taking like little baby swings, like and even with that, I've managed to get them out quick. Now, last time that I was doing a swap, or that I did this, I didn't actually do it for me. I did it for somebody else. I gave him the setup, and I told him how to do it, and big old muscly guy, huge, strong, swollen Arnold Schwarzenegger motherfucker, crawled up under the car, and Chris, I can't do it. I slid under the car. 30 seconds later, I had it out. All you got to do is you put the tip of the bolt on the bitch pin, right? And of course, the heavier the hammer and the more room you have to swing, the easier this is. I put the bolt flush on there with the bitch pin, fucking whack it, and I gave it 3 solid ass thumps with this hammer, and it was out. No problem. It really is that easy. It really is. You have to match the surface, whatever method you use. The biggest important thing is matching the exact size and diameter of the bitch pin, because it's hollow, so it's very easy to go too small and wedge whatever you're trying to drive it out with. So you can even do it with a regular pair of pliers, but of course it's just more convenient. You don't have to worry about your grip so much there, and you can worry more on your hammer swing. So yeah, this is super fucking short, but it's really fucking simple and straightforward, and it makes a huge difference on getting that bitch pin out. And that, the bitch pin, if you don't do it properly, can cost you fucking a lot of time. The very first swap I did, I think I had fucking an hour or two in there before I was able to get it out. So don't feel embarrassed if you have problems with that, man. Everybody does when they first start, until they can figure out their trick for it. All right, and that's my trick for it, and that's tried and true, for years now. So, hope this helped you guys. If it did, give it a fucking thumbs up. If you're new to the channel by chance, it's the first video you're seeing, check out my other videos I have. I have a lot of walkthrough stuff that you can see and check out. Maybe that helps. And if you do find anything helpful over on the channel, then I hope you stick around and subscribe so you can get some more. All right, and that's social media. All my social media info is in the description below, just in case you want to send a personal message or whatnot. Feel free to hit me up. I'll get you back as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.